Hello, dear Pisces. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your Pisces love reading, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the month of July. Thank you for being here and welcome back. Just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Those are too many cards. But I've always believed in synchronicity. So there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back and thank you for being here. We will be using 3 decks today. The decks used in this reading you could see through the link in the description box below. It is the same link where you could see the continuation of your reading. One more oracle card for you, and then you could shuffle. You just scroll down and you could shuffle. You could make your own 3 card spread below. King of Cups, very much you, although kind of out of whack. Your emotions are out of whack recently, dear Pisces. Very much of a Pisces. Could be, if I may say, this could be your shadow side. You're giving into your emotions, negative emotions at that, or perhaps one call from your ex, perhaps one call from your recent lover, perhaps, and it gets you it makes you feel so crazy. This could also be that currently for some of you, you're crazy about a person, but they are just so confusing. You cannot understand them. Your emotions right now, it's almost as if the King of Cups is Poseidon. They are emotionally stable. They're very much in touch with their emotions. That is very much you are the king of the emotional space, Pisces. However, right now you have it in reverse. So your current situation could be that you just can't self-talk yourself out of a situation, out of a nasty situation, or out of a very disheartening situation. You're in the middle of it, and right now you can't trust your emotions. Very fragile. That is what I am getting from you as your current energy. So let's just put that on the side, and I am sorry for the noise that you could hear in the background. My dog is with me. Sometimes he snorts, sometimes he pants, and sometimes he snore. And I apologize too for pausing or see more emotional cards for you. This could be in the recent past, sulking over a person who has left you behind, sulking over a situation wherein perhaps your lover may have chosen to, let's say, travel, to work abroad, to study in a different state, to study in a different place away from you, and it's something that you just can't accept, or it's something that you are finding hard to accept. That was your past situation. We will get your energy, current energy check in. This is the core of your reading. This is the boy and dragon. The dragon that cannot be controlled. And in your case, it could be your emotions, past, present, and future. This is your energy, and this would be your person's energy, but energies could be interchangeable. So just please take what resonates. You could be this person. So then past, present, and future. We've used the same decks as we used last month. Oh, Temperance in reverse. This card seems to give off that message of you to stay still, to be calm and collected, or make an effort to achieve that calm and collected vibe, because it is something that is like having your other foot on the grave, and the other is something that you're bordering doing something that is not healthy for you, dear Pisces. Or this could be, as I've said, this is very much you. Look at you. Look at the fish. Look at the fish, the water, resting on a fish, which symbolizes emotions, the depth of our emotions. You may have swum too deep into your emotions. You went deeper, or perhaps you wore your heart on your sleeves, and the person you may have dealt with in the recent past did not take care of it, or somebody may have broken your heart, which is a common I I hope I'm not offending anyone, but which is a common situation in Pisces born individuals. You wear your heart on your sleeves, and as a result, remember, it makes me remember the movie Cha Cha Real Smooth. If you ever have watched that, the guy there was in love with a person whom he thought loves him back, and eventually he confesses his feelings, but the woman, played by Dakota Johnson there, would have to move forward with her life. She has a separate way of life that the protagonist, or the guy, feels that they could they have a future together. Okay, something in your love life or something in your romantic space, for some of you, which is very much strong in this first set of cards. For some of you, you have found somebody who is totally different from you, a new opportunity in love, or somebody who is perhaps this heartache is coming from the fact that you had your walls up against this person. You don't want to get to know them, you don't want to spend some time with them because you fear that you might fall in love, and you kept your distance with this person. But there's something about this person so charming. Although they are very different from you, they are very charming, and they got you. They got you, and you are very interested. You became very much interested in them, so you embrace them in your life. Unfortunately, there is something that has to happen, or there's something that they have to do that perhaps they haven't told you in the past that they have to do. Perhaps this person may need to they came into your life, you know, that common instances in movies. You are on a summer break, suddenly you met this person, and then you are starting to fall in love with this person, only to know that this person just had that vacation in your hometown just so they could take a break. But they really have plans on, let's say they have plans on getting married, they're already engaged, or they have plans to move somewhere else, they have plans to travel abroad, they have plans to work somewhere else that is so far away from you. And you realize that right when you're already giving your heart to them. You know what I mean? That is the same situation I am seeing here. Let us see where your energies. Let's check out your current energies for dear Pisces, please. A rug has been pulled under you. Too near yet too far. Perhaps they have told you that they would visit soon, or perhaps they would give you a call, but they are not yet giving you that call. And I can't help but get that energy of sadness from you, dear Pisces. Something is missing. Something is not. It doesn't feel complete. You know, it sounds so cheesy. It doesn't sound so. You feel so incomplete without them. Of course, it's not something about. Of course, you're not yet in a relationship with them, or you're not in a deep connection with them. But it's something that you have already spent your attention to, and you know that you know how frustrating could that could be when you spend a lot of time disengaging with this person, or trying to distance yourself, and then the moment that you gave them your attention, they are trying to pull away, or they are trying to distance themselves from you, and you find it so unfair. Right? It's something you perhaps right now, for some of you, you are also torn into following them, torn into doing something just to keep them around you. And perhaps there's a push and pull between you deciding on rushing towards them versus you not doing something about it. Look at that. This is you. This is the fastest energy of the messenger. Perhaps you are also in that situation wherein you are torn about professing your love for them, confessing your feelings for them, although they know that you feel sad about them leaving, or they know that you feel sad about them not being around you for the longest time. But it seems like for some of you, you are not showing emotions, you're keeping it to yourself, but deep inside you really want to be that person who would want to move fast, get everything you have now, pack everything you have now, and move fast towards them. But just like the kid here, you want to be in that wonderland, you want to be in that green pastures, and you are imagining the situation with them. However, you know also that you only have a pig for a pet, so it's not something that can help you travel. And you have it in reverse. It's more of like having this, wanting to do this. Your feelings are bursting inside of you. It's something that you would want to take. You want to do something, but you don't have any plan, and you're not even telling your friends about it. Both of your present situation, you have their wonderland, happiness or joy, as at least from the perspective of a kid there, a carnival or something in that carousel, enjoying your time, wanting to, it's more energetic. So the vibe that I am strongly getting, that this vibe, this energetic vibe, is something within you. It's not something that this person that you are dealing with can see. Let's see later what their current energies, but it's something so energetic. It's like a galaxy inside your heart, a galaxy inside of you that is waiting to be released, waiting to burst out in the open. And that pretty much explains this Poseidon vibe. Living underneath, waiting for the right moment to come, and when that moment comes, it bursts out in the open. However, the difference with all these reversed cards here is that you don't have much control about it. The moment you open that door and allow it to burst out, allow those emotions to burst out, you can't control it any longer. And perhaps that is the reason why you are getting reserved, or not speaking about it right now, or not telling it to anyone, not telling your friends about it, not telling this person about it. Yeah. In the future, it doesn't seem like you would focus much on yourself. It seems like you would focus more on getting this person talk to you or communicate with this person. There seems to be an energy here of you refusing to evaluate or to move forward. Moving forward will not be very easy for you, and you run the risk also of neglecting yourself. Look at her, she is focusing on, this is self-care, but you have it in reverse. So this could speak of loneliness, this could speak of you not neglecting yourself, and you clearly run the risk of being in that situation because you don't want to, you just put your walls up. You would hide back inside your cave or hide back inside your shell, and perhaps your friends may be telling you to go out. This is in the future, near future, telling you to go out or telling you to reassess what happened in your love life right there. But you are just, we don't have the Six of Cups here, but I'm getting the energy of being nostalgic. You run the risk of being nostalgic and being stuck in that past, and you don't want to communicate to your friends. You don't want to receive help perhaps, or you don't want to think about it and to move forward. Moving forward may be difficult for you, and it's your own doing, if I may say. It's not something that is external. It's not the fault of the person you're dealing with. Okay, let's get the energy from the person you are dealing with. Oh, those are too many cards. Okay, this person could be very charming. They could be an air sign or a fire sign. They could be a Libra. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could be Sagittarius, Leo. I'm getting Leo. And Aries, but I'm strongly getting Leo here. They don't want to, it's not that they don't care about you, but sure, they are happy to have met you, but they're directing their attention to their goals and their ambitions. It from your perspective, from your end, it may seem like they don't really care, they only care about themselves, and that kind of energy, or focusing on that energy, may be something that complicates your situation. But in reality, they have a goal even before they met you, and you were just a part of that journey. They really have a destination, and you were part of their journey. It's not that they are not grateful to have met you, but they are focused on their goal. So be happy for them, at least. From your end, it seems like they only care about themselves. They really don't care about you, but it's like that to begin with. And perhaps you are in this energy of romanticizing this connection, thinking that there's a special, ultra special bond between the two of you. But to begin with, you haven't even expressed, you haven't had that heartfelt conversation with this person as far as this connection is concerned. So for them, it could seem like it's just we're friends. Perhaps if their friends would ask them, who are you in their life, it's less likely that they would tell you that this person would tell their friends that you're somebody special. Perhaps they would only say they care about you, we are friends, we're okay. Okay, this is this one. From their end, if you are completely in a different page, the opposite page. I mean, from your perspective, there's a special, truly special bond. Like perhaps from your perspective, you are already in a relationship, but from this person's perspective, it's not the case. This person has more sense of control in terms of their emotions, and it doesn't mean that you have a weak sense of control in your with your emotions. It's just that this person, it seems like this person is more focused perhaps on career, focused on studies, or focused on something else, rather than love. If you could see this card, this is the Lover's card. This is the Garden of Eden. Perhaps they could also be seeing you as a temptation, or someone who would stall their goals, and they're not telling you that. But right now, they chose to focus on their path, eye on the prize. They are focused on having their eyes on the prize. So if you are waiting for that moment, for this person to say yes, or to, say something, I'm giving up on you, you could be seeing, you could be singing that song, and yeah, they don't care if you give up on them. They have a I'm not saying that matter of factly, because this reading could resonate with just a few. Just take what resonates, and don't assume or presume that whatever the energies I picked up on this person is exactly what they're thinking about. It's always better for you to communicate with them. Don't hide it, express it, share it. Open up yourself with conversations. It wouldn't hurt. But if you wouldn't want to do that, you could just check out my tarot readings. Anyway, let's get the present energy from the person that you are dealing with. Okay, Pisces. This person just seems to be focused on self-growth. Perhaps if you would have that heart-to-heart conversation with them, they would tell you that they feel bored with their life, or they're looking for excitement, and romance is not an excitement for them. They are looking to improve themselves, personal development, and they are contemplating about something. Perhaps this person may have not told you that for some of you, this person has just gotten out of a breakup. They have this calm and collected healing vibe, and perhaps that's the reason why you are very attracted to them. This person is could be detail oriented, but they could be an achiever, and they could also be someone who is struggling with a past relationship, and they went on a vacation just so they could clear their mind, clear their head, and have that healing journey. But something about this person is very peaceful, calming. It's like they're lavender. Lavender, they are they're your Mary Jane, calms your head, and it's something that makes you feel so attracted to them. Oops. Or perhaps they are attracted to you because they wanted to be an artist too. Regardless of the situation, whether or not they would express their mutual feeling with you, I also am picking up on the energy that there's a mutual understanding between the two of you. So it's nothing. It's not nothing. There's something around the situation, whatever it is, whether it's going towards you or pursuing their dream. Regardless of that, they would talk it out with you, and it's something that would bring satisfaction for the both of you. Perhaps they would confess that they were attracted to you, or confess their feelings, express their feelings. There's something about this person that is just so charming. Let's get this person. Whatever it is that you would expect to get from this person or to hear from this person, it may be something that is very different from what you would expect. It's something that they could perhaps confess about their feelings, profess their love, but I don't see it the way that kind of love could be a friend, platonic kind of love, a friendly kind of love, if there's such thing. They care about you, and they would express that, they would say that, but it's not. So hold your horses and don't expect that this is something that a romance would be born out of this confession, because it feels like they would follow, they would run, they would chase after their dreams, whatever dreams, whatever wonderland means to them. It's something that they would pursue. There's something that is this person is not telling you, not because they don't want to, but because you don't have to. There's something in other people's lives that we don't have to know. And perhaps, as I've mentioned, for some of you, they are healing from a past breakup, and so they would focus on nurturing themselves, And they run the risk of stretching themselves way too thin, or perhaps they are also, for some of you, for a few of you, perhaps this would resonate with a few, that they are pregnant and they would know later on, and it's unfair to you if they would be in a relationship with you if they have to deal with their own shit first. So yeah, but there's something that this person would say about how they feel. They would extend that olive branch to you, but I don't feel like it's coming very soon. It's in the future spread. Okay, what does the universe want Pisces to know? Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you. And the deck use is also there, and you could scroll down and create your own 3-card spread, but I recommend that you shuffle it only once. Just set an intention or ask the cards, perhaps ask them, what would you want me to know? And so that, set that intention so you don't see yourself reshuffling it, because it's an unlimited shuffle, so that you wouldn't see yourself reshuffling it until you get the answer that you want to hear, not exactly what you need to hear. Okay, Rose Garden blossoming into something better. I can't help but hear everything happens for a reason. This heartache, or whatever you may call it, this situation here may be something that is training you to be the better version of yourself. You may be stuck with a lot of thorns, but eventually you would blossom, or you would be that person that is very much aware of him or herself. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I can't help but also hear that. Blooming, blossoming, being part of a greater whole, and perhaps that is something that you would realize somewhere down the road. Thorns may threaten to prick you, but you're not scared. Being beautiful despite of those thorns, and realizing that. So what the universe wants you to know perhaps is that whatever situation that you are dealing with right now, whatever struggle this is, having a struggling, challenging emotions that you couldn't understand, getting crazier by the day, whatever you may call it, it is something that will strengthen you and would allow you to blossom into somebody you never expect. So of course you can question the universe for giving this to you, but it is something that is, it's like you are being forged with fire. Okay, so I guess I would have to leave it at that, and I hope to see you soon. My name is A. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. So thank you for being here, and see you soon, Pisces. Bye.